Hey, Chosen, Big Rec, got good news, man. I need you to come by the office. Ready to go to that next level? Let's elevate, man.
Let me take you up.
Yeah. Ooh. You say you don't believe in love. Can't fool me, baby, I know you. I can sense your need for love. Even after all that we've been through, take my hand, allow me to lead the way. From a dark bitter night to a brighter day. Take a chance and see you and I could be the dream turn reality. Always been a ride or die. Imagine you and me against the world. You know you can't deny it was meant for you to be my girl. There's a time and place for you to be. Right now it's here next to me. Don't need to worry, you are safe as can be. Yeah. Roll with me, let's elevate. Let me take away the pain and hold you near. Long as I got you, lady, have no fear. Ooh, let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, and ain't nobody got time for that. You to fall in love with me, that'd be far from a big mistake. No doubt in my mind, be the best decision you could make. They didn't see what I see in you, or adore you like I do. No need to worry, you are safe with me. Why don't you, yeah. Roll with me, let's elevate. Roll with me, let's elevate. Let me take away the pain and hold you near. Long as I got you, I got you. Let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, and ain't nobody got time for that. Let's elevate. Roll with me, let's elevate. Let me take away the pain and hold you near. Long as I got you, baby, have no fear. Let go of the past. It'll only hold us back. Ain't nobody got time for that. Do 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 do. With me, let's elevate, elevate. Ooh, let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, and ain't nobody got time for that.
Welcome everybody to the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio. I want y'all to tune in every Monday and Thursday morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. I want y'all to tune in to Lyric and Chosen. I'm going to let them go ahead and kick it off this morning, and I'm going to get out of the way.
What's good, y'all? What's good? Happy Thursday morning. We got one more day before that weekend get here. I hope y'all got some good plans. I hope the rain don't mess y'all plans up, because it's gonna be raining for y'all. I ain't gonna be here.
He messy.
I ain't gonna be here. So.
He's so messy.
Well, I don't plan on being here. But
He's
anyway,
so messy, y'all.
I'm just
he done started early in the morning, messy.
I'm
Good morning, good morning.
I don't like the rain in Houston, man, because they make especially when it's buggy and stuff, just make it worse.
Good morning.
But anyway, it is what it is. Hope y'all are up and at it. If you gotta be at work at 9 o'clock, already late. I mean, if you're getting out of bed to get there, good luck. 9 minutes behind.
Good morning.
But other than that, good morning from that Bay Her Live. What's good? What's good? Good morning.
Good morning.
What's going on, dude?
Not much. This week's been a little off for me.
She said, "Hey,
I got my suitcase.
she got us okay." She got us.
I got
You taking that much?
I got 2 suitcases and then I got a handbag.
Oh, okay. Okay, you gotta take your.
I got that emergency
You
thing
got-
until
you
we
got-
get our suitcases up to our room.
Yeah.
So I got my little emergency case.
Yeah, Lyric said she come. Lyric got 2 suitcases. She got one with her regular clothes, and she got her P Valley clothes.
All my P Valley clothes. In the
all
same
her clothes gonna be P Valley clothes. Now, Lyric said she got her P Valley clothes.
Go look
ready.
up on my page on my story. That's what we doing
Lyric
all
got her
week.
P Valley clothes, dog. She said she finna come in this bad boy.
Good morning, good
Ready.
morning,
She
good
finna
morning. Welcome
troubles.
to the morning show, the morning
What's good?
table talk
What's
with
good?
Lyric and
What's
Chosen.
good?
And he just played a bomb. Oh my God, that video.
Man,
Clowning.
That's the Elevate, man. Shout out to Big Rick for producing that track. Shout out for my boy Son, my boy Carl, aka Son.
Good morning,
over at Franklin
Arsenio.
Land Studios, Franklin Land Films for putting that bad boy together, and Kalani on the beat for that mix on that video to make everything sound.
It was
good.
nice, real
And,
nice.
Matter of fact, I spoke to him yesterday. Spoke to Son yesterday. Hey man, I got more work coming for you, dog. 'Cause if y'all don't know already, dog, I'm already getting ready to drop another single on the 1st. Y'all gonna love that. That's that, man. I'll tell y'all more about it. If y'all go to my page, and y'all can see the little trailer I got. And it's cool. You know, I'm excited about this one, man. And I'm gonna have Son do the visual for it. And yeah, it's we gonna get it cracking. But on to other things. Sorry, y'all. I didn't properly introduce myself. I'm one of your hosts, Chosen, aka the one singer, songwriter, actor, gamer, anime dude, all that stuff in one lovable package. And we do this every Thursday, every Monday. I'm saying Thursday because today Thursday. Every Monday, Thursday. Hey, good morning, AT. I see her up in here. What's happening? What's up?
Good
Oh, that's
morning.
not my AT. That she's still fam, but I saw a lot, and I meant hers is lot. So it's like, all right, AT, whatever. We all family. What kind of fam?
Did you get your coffee this morning?
No, I didn't.
You need your coffee.
Yeah.
He chattery.
Mhm.
He need his coffee to mellow him out.
Nah, coffee will make it worse. That's the reason why. I'm like that. I do need my coffee to. Nah, that'll make it worse.
He said, "Nah, that'll make it worse." Well, yeah, this morning, I don't know. I just had one of them days. Y'all know how you have one of them days where everything is like, womp, womp, womp.
It's one of them days.
Yeah, one of them days. So I've been playing this song over and over by Donny Hathaway.
Ooh, which one?
A Song for You.
Ooh,
I'm singing that on the cruise.
for real?
Yes,
Ooh.
I've been practicing that.
In my life and time, sung a lot of songs,
Had a lot of bad rhymes.
made some bad rhymes. Don't get me started, y'all.
Oh, live my life
on
on
stages. 10,000 people watching. We're alone now, and I'm singing songs to you. Man, my dad raised me up on stuff like that, so I already know. That's good. That's a good one to do. I hope he got it on the ship. That's what it is.
You know what?
I hope
Can
he
we
got
download it on a flash drive and take it with us?
What I'm planning on doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
go get me
trying
a
to
flash
make-
drive today, and
Hey.
all the songs that I like to sing, I'm gonna put them on the flash drive
I'm
because
like,
you can download it off of YouTube.
yeah, if you got that. Don't you have to have a subscription for that or something like that?
I have a subscription.
Yeah, then you can do that all day. And that, if it wasn't for
But I don't
that,
think
it's
you have
whole
to have a
bunch of stuff.
subscription to download it onto your flash drive.
Yeah,
I don't
Oh.
think so.
tell me something.
Yeah.
What's up, Mel? What's up, Rosie? Good to see y'all, man. Good to see y'all on. We're gonna play your song too, cause yeah, it wouldn't be right.
Hi,
if we didn't.
Rosie.
it wouldn't be right if we didn't. You already
Man,
know.
I love that song.
I told you.
I'm gonna learn it so I can sing it.
Hmm.
I like that song.
Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all now. I remember the first time I heard that song, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's her. Yeah.
She got mad
Yeah.
mad vocals.
Mhm.
I love it. And I'm gonna get my ticket. I need to get it now.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you, dog. Did I tell you she rap too?
She does?
Yep.
I can't rap to save my life.
Yeah,
I
you
got too
can.
much white girl in me.
What we got, man?
Make sure we tell the listening audience who Rosie is and what concert you're talking about
Oh,
getting
man.
tickets for.
Okay.
So I planned on doing it, but hey, we can do it right now.
We
Man,
need to do it the whole
y'all
show because
don't-
people pop in and out.
Right? Yeah, hey, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Do that. Hey, y'all, bear with me, dog. I'm still grabbing the reins on this radio personality thing. So y'all peep this here man. If you're not tuned in on the Real Talk 100 page, yo,
It's the concert coming up, guys. You guys have got to go see her.
y'all
She-
get ready.
Not him, her.
Yeah, not that right there, but
she
that right
goes.
there. You want to go
Can
check
you
out
see
this
that?
Rose Garden concert featuring
There she is.
starring your girl Rosie Bush.
And she's drop dead gorgeous, y'all.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, y'all need to go check out the Rosie Bush Rose Garden concert. Man, Houston's
I'm going.
on-
I'll be there,
Houston's
Rosie.
on. That's most cities. That's
That's gonna be me. You're performing too, so it's
Yeah,
a
hey,
double for me.
Yep. That's most cities neo soul goddess right there. That's what I meant to say right there.
Neo
dog.
Soul Goddess, I like
that's
that.
Most cities neo soul goddess, right, man? I'm trying to tell y'all get on Rosie Bush, dog, because
And then I want to send
Yeah.
a shout out to Devious. I hung out with his girl this weekend.
you did. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
and I got a CD from him. He is mad talented. I like him.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big rap fan, but I believe in rappers that tell the story. You know what I'm saying? True life
Mhm.
stories, not making up stuff. And then I'm not into the violent part of it. You know, I don't want to hear about who you shot, who your op is, none of that.
Right.
Talk about your life and why you're the way you are.
Mhm. Yeah.
You know, that's my thing. A lot of these rappers rapping, they're so angry and they need some therapy. they need to go see a psychologist and get some therapy. You know, and some of this music is their therapy, but it's very, very negative for our kids that are coming up.
Yeah, but it's a story behind that too.
And that's okay.
You already know.
I'm not knocking their story. I'm
Nah,
just saying
I'm-
how violent it can be.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying,
You know,
like,
and I'm thinking about our future. Our kids are our future, and a lot of things they listen to impress them, and it puts a lasting impression on them. You know what I'm saying? So your story doesn't have to be negative. You know what I'm saying? It can be positive, and it's negative because we've lost a lot of our brothers to these stories. We lost a lot of it because y'all hating each other over something so stupid.
mhm.
Everybody it's enough food for everybody to eat. Everybody can eat, you know? So, and that's just how they got us. They got us, you know, going against each other, not liking you because your butt is bigger than her butt, or not liking you because your lips are prettier or bigger than her lips, or, you know, it's a hot mess,
Yeah, that's just,
you know, because at the end of the day, I didn't think I was pretty. I didn't ever, you know, because coming up, I had a lot of self-esteem issues, and I wasn't, you know, the last maybe 10 years is when I had my weight issues, but I never really had weight issues. I was always thin. I was, you know, but my issue was, I guess with the abuse I went through, that's where a lot of my self-esteem came from.
mhm.
But, you know, ladies, I don't give a crap what color you are. I don't care what size you are. None of that. We are all beautiful. We made in his image. You know what I'm saying? And they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If you can see a person's soul and they got a good soul, that's beautiful. You know? So
Yeah, see, Lyric gave y'all that. Lyric gave y'all some breakfast. Breakfast of the yes, ma'am. She said, yeah, Melissa say, yes, ma'am, agree.
Oh, I
Yep,
dropped
she
my
on that 100. You know what I'm saying? She gave y'all some gems, and y'all ain't even have to go on the treasure hunt for it. So yeah, dog, on the cool.
yeah, because
cool.
I'm at the point in my life, I live my life every day like it's my last day.
Well, you got to.
You
don't
know,
know
I
how
do
it
what
is.
I want. I say what I want. You know, I'm gonna be that person, and I'm gonna say things that hurt your feelings, but it's not to be mean. It's to make you better. And vice versa. If I do something stupid, tell me. My feelings may get hurt, but I'll be all right.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm doing something and you think it's detrimental to my health and to my well-being, tell me I did it. And tell me don't do that no more. You know, I might listen, but shoot, tell me.
I was just gonna say, you big on saying you're gonna do what you want. But
I
I'm
might
tell you,
listen. It'll be in the back of my head while I'm doing it, though.
Like you big on saying I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah,
Say what I want.
I always do what I want, and I always say what I want.
You hard
Because I think anything you keep, I'll be 59 years old this year. And I think part of my longevity, or people always saying I don't look my age, I think part of that not looking my age is making sure that it says always be yourself. Absolutely, Arsenio. Because at the end of the day, you gotta love you. You ain't gotta worry about nobody else loving you. You gotta love you. And if you don't love you, you gonna be a hot mess. No matter who loves you, you'll never be able to give it back because you don't love yourself.
There you go.
So
she said it starts with education. When you say,
Yeah.
okay, on that, on that, you talking about the music,
yeah.
I mean,
Right.
what I was gonna say about this, a story behind it is like I'm not talking about like what they're saying. What they're saying in it is a story, but the story behind that is the narrative that was pushed when I'm gonna use that when she said F the police. I'm gonna use that when she says the F the police thing. The reason why that came out was because those people over there in LA, they was tired of what they was doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if you're over here and you don't know that life,
Right.
you thinking degenerate, you thinking bad boy, you thinking because you don't know what that is.
And
you know,
with that part of it, I always knew what that was. I lived in Los Angeles for a while.
See, you knew,
So,
but
yeah,
some people
yeah.
didn't.
So I knew what that was from, and I knew how the police were treating people, but they've been treating us like crap for centuries.
So if you never knew that,
and at the end of the day, even some of our African American police forget what color they are. You know, and I don't mean to say that to be like, because you're an African American police officer, you should be treating us different. If you break the law, you should be punished.
Right.
Period.
Yeah.
But harassment and continuously, maiming and killing our children, no, it's not necessary.
So that it's always a double-edged sword whenever you it's always a double-edged sword when you're trying to put a narrative out.
Okay, we got Shouting Gail. Good morning. She says, "Girl, you too bougie." I am not bougie. And then Kima saying hello. She's proud of me. Philip, I love you. He says, "Child, you've been beautiful since junior high. Everybody's seen it coming." He says, "You were hiding behind them glasses." And the clarinet. Yep, because I played the clarinet. He said, "Until you won your City Beauty pageant," and I did. I won Miss Black Expo. I was the youngest to ever win in 1983. That was a long time ago. Thank you, Phil. He's been my friend since we were in elementary school. I love him to death. Yeah, I called him Teddy. His name was Phil Harper, but we called him Teddy.
Okay.
He was such a sweetheart. Yeah. And that's still my baby. I love you, Teddy.
I didn't know you played the woodwind.
Yeah, the clarinet and the saxophone.
How long you played clarinet?
I played for about 4 or 5 years, and then I got me one and would play it off and on at the house. And then I did the saxophone at home.
Band kids, man.
And then I played in the Miss Black Expo pageant. I played the saxophone. Yeah,
Okay.
I did Amazing Grace.
I'm gonna ask you a question. It's everybody that has played the saxophone. It's one song that you gotta learn if you one song you gotta learn even if you taught yourself.
Say that again.
It's one song that you gotta learn playing the saxophone, and that even if you taught yourself, you had to at least try it.
Barry Had a Little Lamb. I don't know.
Nah. You play
Twinkle,
if you
Twinkle, Little
pick up
Star.
the saxophone. The first song that you supposed to
Amazing Grace was
learn
mine.
how to play is the Pink Panther anthem, dog. Like you gotta play the Pink Panther anthem. That's the most iconic saxophone. Man, you gotta, man. I played the trombone in middle school.
Arsenio, he said Ice-T and MC. Who is that?
Ice-T,
Who is that?
MC8.
MC8
You need your car.
wasn't talking about the violence. They was telling people if you go that route, that's what you're going to be.
Yeah, they
waiting
did.
for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm not. I'm just saying that the violence. When I say violence, they're talking about each other in these rap videos. Well, he's a such and such and such. And I'm gonna get you when I see you. Da 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 da. I'm just talking about the negative violence on each other. Our Black young men with the negative violence. You know, that part. And I don't even trip on them talking about the drug scene. I grew up in that life, and sometimes that's how you had to feed your family. You know, because they made it hard out here. Yeah. But at the end of the day, that's not the life that I would want for my sons. I got 5 boys, and I've never had to deal with that. I've never had to deal with the drug scene. I've never had to deal with that other than marijuana. And, you know, we all smoke marijuana. Well, not all of us, but a lot of us have smoked marijuana. So, you know, but other than that, I've never had to deal with drug and alcohol with my boys. I've never really had to deal with jail. Jail was like minor misdemeanor kind of things with my son, one or two of them, you know. But other than that, I've been blessed. I've been blessed as a single mom. And I say single mom, but I've always had my brothers, my brother Ben, my brother John, even my brother Pierre. I've always had my brothers, you know. They've been my rock. Those have been my daddies growing up, you know, protecting me. So that's I named my son Benjamin after my brother Ben, because my brother Ben was there for me.
That's what's up.
You know,
you gotta have that.
Yeah.
You got to work both ways. You gotta have some.
Only bad thing is he act just like him now. Both of them are narcissists.
What's your brother?
My brother and my son are retarded. My brother Cray. Ben is too. They both full of foolishness, as my mother would say. Full of foolishness.
What's good, Ashley? Good morning. Good morning, little sis. What's the word? I hope everything is good on
Shout and Gail, continue to enjoy your life with God. Since God loves you, precious sister and friend. I love you so much. Thank you. May May, what's up, baby? We got to get you in here when we get back from Jamaica. I'm gonna schedule that with you sometime today, so that when we get back that Monday or that Thursday, actually let's do it that Thursday, that we'll have some time. The Thursday that we get back on the air, when we get back in Houston, I want to get you on the show.
So that being said,
J May is a medium, and she does the tarot card readings. Okay. She tells you about the different fragrances. I think it's called fragrances, and the different things that you can do to bring balance in your life. And Lord knows.
So that being said,
we need some balance.
If y'all didn't know, she just let the cat out the bag, yo. We're not gonna be here Monday and Thursday. We leave and we'll be back the following week. But we're gonna do what we can.
Yeah, we're gonna try to be, because I'm taking my computer. We're gonna try to broadcast from there and go ahead and get the internet package.
Yeah, so if y'all looking for us Thursday, we telling y'all now. You know what I'm saying? It might be a different time or whatever. We're gonna do.
And don't judge me when y'all see us, because I might not be in full clothing.
Yeah, I told y'all she gonna have her P Valley clothes on. Fool.
Don't be judging me.
She gonna have on her P Valley clothes. But
that outfit I wore last night, this guy, he says, "What do you have on?" I said, "Clothes."
And he was like, "What he said?" He said, "No, you don't."
He didn't say nothing. He never even looked up. He kept just looking down. I was like,
"My eyes up here." No,
you know,
my eyes up here.
And it covered booty. It covered private parts. It covered boobs. Everything was covered. All the important parts were covered. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just doing what you do.
You say, I'm living my best life. Your best life. You know?
All right, did anybody go to the rodeo? If y'all went to the rodeo,
I wanted to go.
I haven't been in years. Like I told y'all, the last time I went to the rodeo, I was probably like, I think in like the 3rd or 4th grade. I was like in the 3rd or 4th grade when I went to the rodeo.
Diamond Rosenberg, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, honey.
Let me throw this number in here for y'all, man, in case y'all want to call in here and chop it up with us real quick on this.
Who is this? Arsenio. He says, because kids can repeat that and blame them. Yeah, they do, Arsenio.
What's that? To repeat what?
These rappers, you know.
Yeah, you know, sometimes some of these rappers be out here talking about
Esther really Ramirez. No judgment here. LOL. I'm always in my PJs. Right? These ain't gonna be no pajamas though, girl.
Yeah, she said, it ain't nothing. That ain't nothing to be in your PJs. Be in your PJs. Depends on what type of PJs you talking about. Yeah, that depends on what type of your PJ. Your PJs might be.
I got some PJs for y'all. Ooh, I bought these cute 2-piece set, and it's the bottoms that look like the cutoff boy shorts and the sports top. I'm wearing that outside.
See, that's what I and that's exactly
outside.
And that's exactly what I mean. It depends on what PJs it is.
That reminds me to pack a few of my boy shorts in there.
Look at you, man.
I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board.
Look at you, guys.
One of my jumpsuits, I've never even worn. My zipper's messed up on it. I need somebody to fix my zipper today.
Oh man.
I might not even go to Louisiana till Saturday.
Saturday? For real?
Yeah.
That's what we leave.
I got so much
We
going
go
on. Y'all
Saturday.
flying in?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I might even look and see if I can. Let me look and see how much it tickets to fly into Louisiana.
Flying now. Yeah. Get on by the H-Town for it. Y'all gonna be H-Town. Y'all gonna be all right while I'm gone. I appointed some of my champions to take care of y'all while I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So anything show up, you know, y'all already got heroes.
We got Philip on here saying, hold on. I keep thinking my touch screen is not working.
I ain't gonna leave. I ain't gonna leave H-Town unprotected. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Okay. Philip, he says, I think certain rap keeps the community locked. I don't have my glasses on, y'all. Certain rap keeps the community locked down in hopeless stereotypes of drugs, guns, and twerking. It's time that they are held accountable. Absolutely. From the moment gangster rap hits the screen, our community has lost the DAMN mind. We ain't gonna say that word. I'm trying to be good. Okay, Jamaica, Nishana, what's up, Sean? What's up, mommy? Yes, I'm excited. I'm so excited about Jamaica.
Yep.
Jamaica, man.
Yeah, it's my first time.
I'm gonna bring back a coconut. Hey, you remember when we went on the last cruise, them little coconut drinks they were making?
Yeah,
I got one of those.
Yeah.
That pina colada.
Yeah.
That pina colada was fine. I might do some pina colada this weekend. Yeah.
You know,
I'm not gonna do a whole lot of heavy drinking, y'all. But pina colada sounds good.
I'm gonna hit up the Tito's.
Yeah, I like Tito's.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that Tito's.
I like Tito's though because it has no sugar.
Yeah,
And I bought my little drink flavors, my little squirt bottles with the 0 calorie. Yeah. So we're gonna do Tito's seltzer water, and I'm gonna spray that in there, and it's gonna be a nice little mix.
Look at her. She over here again. She bringing her mixology with her.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Because over at the corner, yeah, I'll be over there clowning.
Man. Over there,
I make up. We doing the sidecar. We doing the original old fashions. We doing them. Hey, somebody came and asked me what an adios was, and that's the blue MF. And I didn't know there were one in the same, but that's like a Long Island with a kick your booty.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the Long Island alcohol, your rum, your tequila, your vodka, your gin, and it's also you put the blue Caraca. I always say Caraca for Curacao. And put that in there with Sprite, and then I do a twist of lemon.
Lyric over here and turned into an alchemist on us, dog.
I've been doing that even when I was over at Heat Bar and Lounge.
She over there, she an alchemist,
and
man.
I used to bartend in Chicago at the strip club.
She gonna mix up a potion. What's
For
up,
sure,
Donnie?
for sure.
Big Rick, y'all. We just played that air. We just played that the Elevate.
What's
man.
up, Jen?
That was
See you
cool.
tomorrow.
Man, the big shout out to Big Rick again, DJ Big Rick. Man, he made me a mix. He made me a mix of all the music that I did, the music that I did with him, and then the new music that I do, because I sent him everything, you know, that's my DJ. And so I sent him everything. He sent me this mix, and I was like, man, he put some acapellas in there too that I forgot that I did. Yeah, he did that. I might have to send
Let
you
me
that
look
mix.
and see, Jen. I thought I had.
But yeah, man. Shout out to you, Big Rick,
I
man.
think I left my glasses.
Appreciate it, man. Yo, I got the number up here, so if y'all want to call up, man, chop it up with us.
Please call and chop it up with us. Call in. I love talking to y'all. Y'all do got them, Jen.
And but I wanted to know if anybody went to the rodeo, man. I seen a lot of people come out.
Yeah, call in and talk about the rodeo. I want to hear about 50 Cent.
And
I didn't know he lives in here in Houston now.
Yeah, 50 live here now.
I need to go where he go.
Bun B,
Bun B, yeah.
Was the other night.
Yeah, my club was dead because of Bun B concert.
Y'all gonna learn, man. You can't have nothing when
we had the after hour here. Who do we have? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the morning table talk with Lyric and Chosen. Who are we speaking with?
Good morning. Good morning. It's Angela. How are you guys doing this morning?
What's good? What's good, sis?
So I just wanted to say, we didn't go to the actual, we went to the cook-off
Okay.
when the cook-off had happened because Robert performed at one of the tents.
Right.
Okay.
And then we went yesterday because I still have like a whole bunch of those, because I got a whole bunch of those carnival packets
Okay.
because one of my cousins was selling the carnival packets. So I got a whole bunch of them. And I was like, look, we got two choices. Either we go today, which was yesterday. I was like, or we go Thursday. I was like, but we're not going this weekend because it's going to rain the whole weekend. And the kids were like, well, let's go today. And I was like, okay, which was yesterday. The walking. That's the only thing I hate is the walking. I hate it with everything inside of me. I got in my steps. I will say that. We walked and we walked and we walked and we walked. This time we took the bus. When we went to the barbecue cook-off, we took the tram.
Right.
Okay.
If you ask me which one I would rather take, I would say the bus. I think the bus is a lot more easier to get on, get off.
Okay.
They have plenty of buses that, transport people, and it's pretty flowy. Whereas the tram, you try to fit like all them people in them damn carts, like a bunch of sardines. I'm not doing it. I don't like people in my personal space like that.
I know that's right.
Now, what is the carnival? You said it was a carnival, what?
So originally we went to the barbecue cook-off, which is at the very, very beginning of when the rodeo actually starts.
Okay.
So it's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We went Saturday because, like I said, Robert performed at one of the tents.
Okay.
And then, of course, the carnival is open. I can't remember off the top of my head if they had any like concerts during that time.
Right.
But I know for sure, of course, there's like a big block party in that one area because all the tents have music, all of them. So you're just walking down listening to music the whole walk wherever you're going.
Okay. Now, are they doing any specials on tickets or packages as far as the carnival?
They normally do it at the very, very beginning. So normally about a month before the actual rodeo starts, they start selling the carnival packets.
Okay.
Which is really good discount because you would normally pay $50 for 100 tickets. It's $50 and you get I think it's like 100. You get 150 tickets, and you also get like coupons. Like you'll get like buy one game get one free. You'll get like you'll be able to get like on like the Ferris wheel for free.
Okay.
They give you another one. Oh, to get into the fun houses for like the little kid, for like the kids.
Yeah.
You'll get coupons for that for free.
Okay.
So not your $50 goes a lot more further
Yeah.
than if you just go and just after the sale is over, because the sale stops the day the actual
Event starts. Yeah.
the events start, like the concerts.
Okay.
So
When is
so,
the
yeah.
last day of the actual rodeo?
I think it changes every year. So every year they started at a different time.
Oh.
It doesn't always start but it always starts right now. It's always starting at the beginning of March.
Okay.
And like 3 years ago, it was like mid-February to the beginning of March. So I think I don't know how they come up with the dates. Like, I don't know how they.
For a whole month?
I think it is.
Yeah, it's a whole month.
Oh, good.
It's a whole month.
We'll still be going when I get back.
No, it's over. Sunday's the last day.
Oh, so that means I gotta go tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go.
If you go, you want to go tonight because Friday, Saturday, and Sunday it's raining.
Okay.
I'm gonna
go
next year
tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go next.
Yeah.
I might leave the corner early just to go out there for a couple hours,
Yeah. And like I said, like we've gone several different ways to the rodeo. We've taken the tram, which because my brother lives off of the tram, so we just park at his house and then we just take the tram to the NRG. And then we've taken an Uber, which you walk way like off of Kirby and I think it's Old Spanish Road. You have to take that's where you catch the Ubers. They either drop you off or pick you up there. And then you walk across the whole field to get into the NRG area where the carnival is, and then of course you walk all of the carnival.
Man,
So I was like, no, we're not doing that no more.
so you really get your steps then.
Yep.
I have to rent you
That's
one of
that
them. What is that
physical
stand up?
fitness
Them
working
stand
right
up.
there.
What do you call them? Stand up scooter things.
Yeah.
Yep. So like I said, out of the 3 ways that we've utilized to get there, the best way for me would be park at the parking ride, and the closest one to the NRG is the one that's on the West Loop, which is on 610 and Braeswood. So as soon as you exit that 610 and Braeswood, and you go through the first light, the second light, right after you pass that second light, there's an entrance right there to where you would park, and then you pay $7. They do Cash App and they do credit cards. They don't do cash anymore.
Okay.
And then you jump on the bus, and the bus will take you directly to the entrance of where the carnival is. And then when you leave, they have all of the signs there that'll tell you like which bus is going where. And then you just take the West Loop one, you jump on the bus, and they take you back. You get off, go find your car, and you go home. You're done.
Yo, man, that's what's up. It
Yeah.
be sounding like a lot. That used to be the one thing that make me stay in the houses. I'd be like, y'all going where? Y'all going downtown? Oh man, I don't want to deal with this parking. I don't want to deal. Then I
Exactly.
gotta drive out here, and I'm like, man, I used to do that, but now I'm a little bit more flexible with that.
Now it's drop me off at the door.
It's like everything's so far, but it's worth it if something that comes once a year. And I haven't been to the rodeo in years. I haven't been to the carnival in years, and I'm gonna go next year. I'm gonna go next year. I never been to the cookout. I'm gonna go next year.
Never been to the Mardi Gras. Still haven't.
Never. You and me both. I never been to Mardi Gras.
No. You ever been? Oh.
I ain't never been to Mardi Gras.
So I guess since I've been with Robert, I've pretty much taken him everywhere. Everywhere. I'm like, hey, let's go here. He's like, okay. So the very first time we went on a big date was I told him I wanted to go see Luke Bryan, and he really wasn't into country at that time. But he went with me, and I actually got a really good deal. They're called chairman tickets. They're on they're on the suites in the 700 area, and you actually have to show your ticket before they let you on the elevator to let you even go up to the 700.
Okay.
And then whenever you get there, it's all you can eat and all you can drink.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's like a lounge area, and they have bars on like both ends and in the middle. They have like 3 bars in the middle, and then they have bars on both ends of the lounge area. Okay. So that'll give you ample amount of time to, you know what I'm saying? Like, now those tickets normally run $100 per person, but I don't know how I did it or what happened, or maybe the people just posted it wrong, but they were selling them for $50. And so I ended up instead of spending $200, I spent $100, and that was the first big date that we went on. And he loved it because he was like, oh man, this is so cool. Da, da, da. He ate till his heart was content. And then they have like little snacks. They have little snack tables where you can get like popcorn, you can get like peanuts, you can get all kinds of, like, they have a snack table in different parts of the lounge that you could just go to and grab snacks or whatever. It was cool. We had a great time. That was the first year that I took him, and he had a blast. And then after that, every year since then, we've either gone to the cook-off or we've gone to the rodeo.
That's what's up, man. That's one heck of a date.
Cool. I need.
Yeah, it was.
I've been to no concert since I moved to Houston. I went out to see that comedy show in Indianapolis, but I want to see Cat Williams in April. He's coming in April.
Oh yeah. There is another guy. I think his name is Steve Ramirez. I can't remember. I think he's coming in August. He is hilarious. If you go look him up, he is hilarious. Like he's always talking about like just life, but he mainly talks about his wife and the dynamics of their relationship. Oh my god! But it's so funny. Yeah, he's really funny. I like him. I think he's pretty hilarious.
That's what's up.
Okay, y'all.
Angela.
Yes, sir.
Hey, before we release the phone line, I want you to talk about your upcoming event that you guys postponed last week.
Yes, we had to postpone our Tacos and Michelada event. It's a festival that I'm the event coordinator for. Yummy Treats is actually the host. We were supposed to have it Saturday, but unfortunately, it looks like it's going to rain all day. And, initially we were kind of discussing like what we were going to do. And I was like, no, look, if I'm going to be putting on an event, I want it to where people are going to come out and these vendors that are going to be out here promoting like their tacos, their micheladas, or if they're just vendors in general, I want them to be able to succeed. I don't want to just be like, oh, it's rain or shine. Like, I'm sorry. I don't come out in the rain. Sugar melts in water. So we went ahead and we figured out the next date. So the next date is actually going to be Saturday, April the 27th. It's from 1 to 7 p.m. It's going to be at the Houston Phone Plug. I believe the address is 227 Tarver Street. It's actually right off of 45 in Cavalcade. So if you're coming off 45, you exit Cavalcade, make the U-turn. It's at the corner. Like, you will not miss it. You'll be able to see it from the freeway. So that's where we're going to be, April 27th. I'm still looking for vendors. I'm still looking for taco vendors to be a part of the competition, michelada vendors to be a part of the competition. She's giving out cash prizes. First place is $300. Second place is $200. Third place is $100, and then they're going to have a People's Choice Award, which will be $150.
Oh, that's nice.
And I even told my son, I was like, me and you should go in together. I was like, and try to figure out how to make micheladas, and he's like, right?
You gotta make it right. You got.
Yeah, you gotta make it right, cause yeah. So he was like, well, maybe this weekend we'll practice.
Yeah. All right, well,
but yeah, that's what's going on.
We got the Texas Smokers tuned in. She says Esther Ramirez says they'll be there.
Yes, they will be there. So will Tony with the good brisket. He'll be there as well.
Brisket.
We also have 3 other vendors that are going to be part of the competition that have signed up already, and they're ready to go. We've already got their stuff, and then of course we have some vendors. So we're gonna have a paleta, which is the ice cream, the ones like the popsicles, but they're like the fresh fruit popsicles.
Okay.
We're gonna have a guy that's gonna do aguas frescas, which is the fresh fruit waters.
Okay.
We have a Mexican elote person, so that's the corn.
Corn, yeah.
Yes.
See what else we got. We have the lady that does the yarn, that does the little yarn dolls, where they're dolls that they make, but they make them out of the yarn.
Okay.
Let's see, what else are we having? I mean, it's just different. They're different. We're gonna have a lemonade person out there.
Anybody doing tattoos?
No, actually, we actually had inquired about that, because we know that the tattoo artists have to be like an enclosed space.
Yeah.
So I know the guy had inquired about like the tattoo artist to show him like their work or whatever.
Right.
And then I won't lie, I completely forgot. So I think that's another thing that we might be interested in doing, because if he's gonna allow it to be inside of his facility, that might be if he could just kind of give them a little space to work in, I think we should be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Northwest Education Center, they are bringing out barbers.
Oh, cool.
So Northwest Education Center is doing they have 4 different types of technical classes that they do. So they do barber, they do cosmetology, they do pharmacy, and they do medical assistant.
Okay.
And these, the way that the school is set up is really trying to help those underprivileged children that can't afford to go to college, but they need some type of career, right? You can't live off of the $7.25 minimum wage working at a McDonald's chicken burger job to survive.
That's ridiculous.
It is?
Yeah.
It's still $7.25?
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
It's going up, but that stays the same.
Yeah, and that's been in the news for a minute. It's like everything doing the same thing. They want to.
I thought it was at least up to $10 an hour.
And like your goods nowadays, man, they want to charge you more, but then give you less portion.
Yeah.
And then it ain't
exactly.
even the same recipe and stuff no more, so it don't taste the same. The quality is like really, really bad.
Yeah, I agree.
I ain't scared to.
The way he's doing the courses. So last year they were doing them completely for free. You could go, you signed up, you did your course, and they would just get their money through financial aid. So what they've done this year is to kind of give more of an incentive for these students to complete the task, complete the courses, do whatever they do. So they're only charging $75 a month for, I think majority of the classes can be completed within 4 months.
Oh, that's good.
And so,
and then,
what I'm saying? Like that just gives them like an incentive.
Barbers and beauticians, or what is it?
Yeah. So they have a barber class just for strictly barbers. They have a cosmetology, and the cosmetology, of course, is, hair dyes, cut hair.
Yeah.
They still learn how to do like the clippers as well. They do nails, lashes. They give them all the essentials they need to be able to do like cosmetology stuff.
What's the name of this school again?
It's the Northwest Education Center. It's off of Antoine.
Northwest Education Center off of Antoine. Guys, you take a note of that. If your kids are interested and you can't afford it, maybe you can go through them and see if you can get these babies a career going.
Right. Yeah. And the contact person for that particular, for the one that does all the marketing, his name is Anthony Sanchez. So you can look him up on Facebook under Anthony Sanchez. He is the promoter for and marketing person for that Northwest College or Education Center.
Send that information to Malcolm so we can get that posted too.
Oh yeah, definitely. As a matter of fact, I was gonna see if he wanted to come up there to promote, because he's also promoting a boxer that's up and coming, Ben Mares, I think that's his name. He's also promoting him. He's an up and coming boxer. He's out of Houston, and apparently he even made it into like the pre-Olympics, something or another. He was telling me about. So I'm gonna get some more information on that as well.
Yeah, I used to be into the boxing scene when they were doing the Golden Glove and things like that back home. So yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah. So we're definitely pulling out like some of the like Cuban Diva. She's gonna be one of the judges. Mark Drew, he's gonna be one of the judges. We've asked Malcolm and Arthur with the sports talk to be judges as well. So we're trying to, get as many influencers out there that are going to bring the crowd. They're going to bring, and mostly the way I see it is I want to bring a crowd for these people that are allowing me to provide them a platform to showcase their small businesses the same way, Malcolm does, and if I can give them a place for them to be able to sell their stuff and make some type of, change off of it. Well, that's where I'll be satisfied with the situation. So
okay,
yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate all that information, and I hope this can help
Absolutely.
somebody. Sure. And thank you for calling in. We always appreciate you, ma'am. Always.
Absolutely. All right. Good morning again, and I will be listening in. Y'all have a great one.
Yo, appreciate you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
All right, guys.
You too. Bye.
All right, guys. This is, Thursday morning table talk with Lyric and Chosen, and we've been talking about the rodeo, and she was giving us insight on that and some events that she has coming up. That is the wife of Rob V. Those of you that don't know the artist, he's an amazing artist. I've done some work with him in the past at different venues, so very, very familiar with him.
Yeah, that's my brother in song, man. I've been knowing that man since he was in middle school. So we go way back, man. Watching him and watching him and a few more of his partners. They like all our little brothers too. Back, coming up back in the day, the music scene, and been following them as they've been following us. And it's all been. It's wonderful to see all of that come together for them. So big shout out to Rob V, man. Keep on doing your thing, bro. I know we keep talking about it, man, but we definitely got to get that record, man. I got to get records with all y'all guys, man. So yeah,
y'all to do a collab. Everybody get together and do like We Are the World.
Now we do need to put together the collective, man. I've been wanting to do that and put together a collective because there's a lot of talent out here in Houston, not just in R&B, not just in music, but you got a lot of poets out here. You got a lot of comedians. Yeah. Man, I just seen Maul was on Isaiah Factor.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm like, man, I was like,
I
that's
like
what I'm
Maul.
talking
He's funny.
about.
He's
Man,
funny.
Maul is,
He is
man.
hilarious. He's from Louisiana.
Yeah, he's from New Orleans.
Yeah, I love hearing him. He's funny. He had me in stitches.
Yeah, man, he used to
he
come.
Used to be at Daiquiri Soul, and he was the host for the comic show they had going on there. And he was hilarious. He had me crying about his mama. When he talked about his mama, he had me in stitches.
Yeah, man, he was out there. He'd be out there at E2 Lounge, and yeah, that was like the first time. But that wasn't the first time I met him. I met him because my best friend, she's like that's like her. They like brother and sister, and so for years she would tell me, yeah, like my brother, this, and I'm like, I finally go to one of his shows, and I sat like real close, and he got on me, man. It was, I had on something, and he called it something. I had on this sweater with my little turtleneck sweater, and he called, I can't remember what it was he called, but you know how comedians will clown you.
Well, Chosen will go around.
And so that dude,
boy, he'd be dressing like what's the cartoon character where he's the scientist and he always got that little bow tie on?
Peabody?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't be dressing like that.
With his little bow tie.
I don't be dressing like that. Well, you see me with a bow tie on, Lyric. Lyric, you ain't never seen me. Stop the cat, relax.
Just kidding.
I know.
But he's very put together.
But
Chelsea
he had me.
Put together.
But he had said something, man. I'm in the front row just dying laughing, man. I was like, this dude here. But after that, I met him, man, and that dude been real cool ever since then. We were actually in we went out to smoke together. I was real glad that he put that together. He wrote that, he put it together, got all of us that was up at E2. If y'all haven't checked out, we want out. I know E2 Lounge. Yeah. Man, him and my boy Jacker. Man, we put together some things. Networking Thursdays was the thing. Somebody got a whole bunch of
Esther Ramirez says, Esther Ramirez of Texas Finest Barbecue says, you're doing an awesome job, Angela. Angela's still tuned in. She's laughing at you about Mr. Peabody's suit.
That's funny. I'm gonna wear a bow tie just so I'm gonna do that.
Angela's laughing.
You got that,
and I'm gonna make it look good.
Look, you got that.
Farnsworth Bentley. she said she just made me out of Farnsworth Bentley. I'm gonna make it look good too. I'm gonna do it. Watch.
And he will.
Angela's laughing at she's LOLing at the We Are the World. You guys singing We Are the World. And Esther Ramirez says Maul is very talented.
Maul is very talented, man.
We need to get him on the show.
Yeah, for real.
We need to get him on the show so we can laugh for about an hour.
For real, but he definitely had y'all laughing, man.
I'm gonna try to download a clip of him making fun of,
so we can hear it.
Making fun of me.
Man, that dude,
man.
He always makes fun of me and how I do my live videos. And there's one
and them glasses.
And he did a video of me making fun of me at Daiquiri Soul. So I'll try to get it downloaded if I can find it right quick.
Yeah,
I got a question, y'all. I had an idea.
Tell
me what y'all think. I'm getting ready to sit down and start collabing with a sister of mine. She's in Vegas. Her name is Sherry Gordy. She's the daughter of the great, amazing Berry Gordy. She's also my oldest son's godmother. She was my first husband's best friend. When I lived in California, that was my family. But she's getting ready to start up a show called Sherry Gordy Presents. And what she does is she brings talent to the stage and she opens the doors for different producers and things to come in and check out this talent. You know, nice. with everything, with everyone she's associated with, that means a lot. And she's come out here to Houston and gotten talent from Houston and taken it to Vegas. So she's doing that. But I want to have a sister club here, Sherry Gordy Presents, so we can do the same thing here. And like anybody in Houston can try out. And if you win, you can go to Vegas and go and perform. But I also want to do something where we have you guys ever thought about how talented the Gatsby era was?
I'm not really
the music.
Gatsby era.
Yes, yeah. I am.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I want to do something. No. I want to do something like that here in Houston. Have a Gatsby club night and have the talent to come in and perform.
Okay.
You know, it'll kind of be like a musical. Yeah. Burlesque. You know, we'll do that. The girls come in and dance and things like that. I've been thinking about something like that. Putting that together. I would love to see you in a suit. Right. One of them old school Gatsby suits and get on that stage and clown.
With the zoot suit.
Man, this will give us a chance to go back to the days, you know?
Yeah, man, that's cool.
So I'm putting that together.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, I think you should do that. That's
something I'm working on.
I think you should go ahead.
I just want to know who all will be interested, you know, to give me an idea if this will be a good idea or not. So if you guys could hit our inbox, call in, leave some comments. If you think that that would be something you'd be interested in going and seeing, I'll make it happen.
That's what's up, man. That is what's up. Yeah,
Sending
go ahead and execute that.
Euphoria. I went by and saw my girl. Send a shout out to The Corner. I'm a bartender at The Corner on Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and I host on Sundays for Old School Sundays. So guys, come out to 11411 North Sam Houston Parkway East, The Corner. It'd be jumping off. And we're open 6 days a week. We are closed on Wednesdays, but we're open 6 days a week. Tuesday is our steak night. Everybody keeps talking about Taco Tuesday, but we're doing steak night on Tuesdays. And I'm telling you, they do them ribeyes, and it's the truth. Ribeyes, what do you call the potatoes where they do the skin and everything together? They mash it up together. Those, what is that called? It's
other than baked potato,
it's the mashed potato, but it tastes like a giant baked potato already. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and then they do the string beans with it. You talking about fire?
That's new to me.
That's fire. The lady, I'm sending a shout out to the ladies out there because they be doing their thing. Shout out to Nicole. Nicole is the owner of The Corner. Shout out to China. China is our general manager.
Hey,
there we go. That's the flyer, y'all. It's myself as the host, and we got Game Tight, and we have Mr. Ray Williams and the Major Tones, and he was nominated for the VMAs. So if you guys can remember that name, Ray Williams, go online and vote for him. He was nominated for the VMA, and I would love to see him win because he's very talented. His band comes every Sunday, and they're there from 8 to about 11. And I got up and sang the last couple Sundays. So if you got some talent, I'd get you on the stage so you can come sing something for us. We're doing a lot old school on that night, but whatever you want to sing that night, I think we'll open the doors for that.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So what exactly are those awards? What's the VMAs? Like what's the
VMAs? It has to do with his music.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's not quite the, what do you call it? It's not quite the what do you call the big music award that comes out?
Because when you say VMAs, first thing I think is Video Music Awards.
Yeah,
that's the first thing I think. So is that
the
same? That's it.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Because that'd be the MTV Video Music Awards.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what I thought it was. Hey, what's up? Good morning, Damien. What's up?
So shout out to Ray. Shout out to his wife Shay. I love you, Shay. And guys, please look him up, Ray Williams and the Major Tones Band. But look up Ray because he was nominated and we want to get him in there.
Yeah, man, I got to send a shout out to my girl, Siobhan Majoy, man, for doing big things around Houston and everywhere else, man. I had the pleasure of being in the upcoming movie Devil's Kiss along with Siobhan. And y'all go check out my girl Jayla from Jayla World Productions. She has a new movie out on Tubi. It just hit called In Plain Sight. No, it's called Plain Sight. And y'all check that out. Man, my girl Siobhan in it. Miss Blue is in it. I see you, J-Lo. You was in there with you. I see you doing the cameo in the restaurant scene. But y'all check that out, man. My girl Siobhan, she doing a whole lot of things at yours. She sings too. She an artist too. So, man, I'm telling y'all, like I just said, it's a whole lot of talent in Houston. Houston, man, we are doing big things. I'm telling y'all, if we were able to come together and just really pull what we have, man.
We need one.
I'm seeing it happening. It's happening.
We need a big concert this summer. Somebody needs to put that together, a big concert, and bring out some of the big wigs of Houston.
Yes, man. Yes.
You know, some of the talent that's been around for the last 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because we got some for sure.
For real,
and
for
we're
real.
trying to get them on this show so everybody can see them.
Yeah. So Siobhan, keep doing your thing. I look forward to working with you soon. I know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna wind up being in another movie that you in. So yeah. Keep doing your thing. Proud of you, sis.
Wonderful. Shout out to Game Tight.
Shout out to DJ Game Tight. Man, I gotta come out there and kick it. I ain't kicked it with my boy in a minute.
Yes, I won't be there this Sunday, but we are still doing the old school Sunday. So guys, please come out and support them. It's right off of Beltway 8. You have to exit Lockwood and do the turnaround. It's the exit after Wilson. So don't exit Wilson, go to the next one, exit, go down to the second light, do the turnaround, and the corner is going to be about a half a mile down on your right-hand side.
Yeah, I remember the first time going out to the corner, man. It was cool. It's a nice little intimate spot.
It is.
Not a whole lot of people gonna be there, so if you claustrophobic, you ain't gotta worry about all that.
Yeah.
It's
very
spacious.
personal.
It's real
I like
personal,
it. It's very
man. So it's like, hey,
and my boy Mike, barbecue man Mike from New Orleans, he be out there killing. He be doing the brisket, the sausage, the boudin. He has the seafood dressing, mac and cheese, baked beans. He be out there. He be busy the whole time he's there.
That's good.
The whole time. And Tony, the taco guy, what is his name? Tony
with the good brisket.
Tony with the good briskets. His salmon tacos were fire. Tony, them salmon tacos were the truth. Thank you. He came out and he supported. So, guys, you know, these are things that we're trying to get started before the summer even hits. So this is going to be going on all year, you know, and support today, support tomorrow, support next week. They need your support so that these businesses can grow. I want to see more businesses of color prosper, you know, so come out and support, guys.
And good morning, Brian, man. My boy, I am Brian Angel. That's a Day 26 member, man. One of my brothers. It's a group. It's an R&B group.
Okay.
That's actually another friend of me and Robert's, man. Robert's one of Robert's best friends, man. Very, very, very talented singer, man. Been following him since he was in middle school. He got an album getting ready to come out. I've heard some of the stuff that he's doing, and my goodness, it's amazing. He bringing back that real R&B like we supposed to be doing, and he been working with the producer that did work on you, Davion Botts. Davion Botts of Bot World Studios. Over there cooking up some real good music, man. If you are looking for some really, really good production and some vocal coaching while you in the booth, man, Davion, man, holla at Davion Botts. I still got to get some more work with him. I actually, man, I ain't gonna say too much, but I got to get some more work done with him. And my boy, my little brother Brian, he over there working with him. He making some fire. He making some heat. He making that R&B that didn't just sound good, but it felt good. So y'all, man, y'all make sure y'all check out my brother Brian Angel, and he doing good things. And it just seems like 2024 is like this year. Everybody elevating, man, and I'm loving to see it. I'm loving it, man.
All you gotta do is hold on.
Yeah, I'm loving it, man. Just keep on doing what you're doing. No matter what it is you're going through, man, make sure that you stay elevating and continue to make yourself better. I mean, man, good things are happening.
RL, I got RL on here. RL is an amazing artist. That boy got mad talent. He says, "Hello, baby girl. Sounds groovy, baby." He said, "Love you. Get in touch." He says, "Tell them to vote for RL as well on the best R&B category." He's in the best R&B category for VMAs.
That's what's up. Is that
RL Bell?
That's not RL from Knicks.
Yeah.
That is.
Yes.
That's RL from Knicks. What's the deal? Next. The group Next.
No, I don't
that's
think
not that RL.
He in Next where you are.
That's not that RL.
No, he's a.
Oh, okay.
He was on The Voice.
Oh, okay. That's what's
he was
up.
on TV on there clowning. Took off his vest. The lady started screaming.
Yeah, nah, when you're an R&B, artist, now you know we mostly do it for the ladies. So yeah, we gotta make sure y'all. We gotta make sure y'all lose your mind.
Very talented. Hey, put up there where people can see your music.
Yeah.
Put it on here because everybody goes through here and reads this. So
yeah, I'd love to hear.
Put your music up, and maybe we can get you on here so that you can put it out there that you've been nominated, so that we can get you some more votes.
Hey, who we got? Who's this Heavy
Betters?
Heavy Betters. Hey, appreciate you.
Entertainment.
Appreciate you.
Peace and blessings. Thank you.
Heavy Betters is a radio show at one of our sister stations called Texas 101 Jams.
Oh, okay.
And we have been talking in talks with them about collaborating on different events. I hope you're still tuned in. You're more than welcome to call in. Heavy Betters at 832-560-2885. Heavy Betters is tuning in. We also had the CEO of the X Squad DJs was tuned in.
Okay.
Mr. I hope you're still here, sir. Mr. Damel _man. I put his comment up, but I didn't want to ruin the groove. We had him tuned in. We also had Trey Baby Williams and Michael Briggs of You Wear Gear, if y'all remember him.
All right. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We really appreciate it. We're trying to get this up and going so we can blow up.
Already.
And then we'll be doing it 5 days a week if it goes well.
Man, sure. That's what I'm saying. If I can minimize my time at that corporate job and come here, then I'd more than gladly be able to do that.
Some things around anyway. My days won't start till about 11 or 12 o'clock as far as work is concerned.
Mm-hmm. So when you wielding two things, man, you gotta time management is crucial. So you gotta make sure you do it. Got my boy Endo. What's up, Endo? What's the deal? Good morning, man. That's another one of my DAL Dangerous and Legit Records brothers right there, man. That's the dude. One World, One Chance. If y'all know Endo is another artist. He's a MC. I don't want to just call him a rapper, but he's an MC. And I had the pleasure of meeting him when I was over at interning, and then eventually got signed to DAL Records back in the day. So it's good to see you, bro. I hope everything going well, and I hope you're still doing your thing. I know you are. And you know how it is. He called up here. He said he about to call right now. So he know that we finna I'm gonna act up a little bit with Endo. So whenever you call, man, we got the line open for you, man. So yeah, do that.
Come on.
What else you got, Lyric?
TikTok. What's happening with TikTok? How's everybody doing on TikTok?
Speaking of TikTok, enjoy TikTok
make sure
while
you put
can.
what city and state you're tuning in from.
So you heard about all that?
Where you come in?
Okay.
Good morning. This is the Morning Table Talk with Lyric and Chosen. Who are we speaking with?
Hey, what's up?
What up, Joe?
Oh, I'm on already. Last time. Can I curse on this thing?
Nah, you can't curse this morning. Not in the morning. You gotta wait till the night show.
But last time I called this thing, I had to wait on hold, man.
Man,
I'm coming straight through the wire today. What's up, y'all?
Well, you know how it be. What's good?
What's the talk of the day, man? What's the talk of the day, bro?
Hey, man, we just over here chopping it up, man. We just freestyling. We was talking about we was talking about the rodeo to see how if anybody went to the rodeo and if they went to the Bun B concert, how they enjoyed it and all that type of stuff. We was talking about that, and I was getting ready to mention something about this whole TikTok thing. If anybody been looking at the news to see what was going on with TikTok, but other than that, man, we just over here freestyling.
Man, let me bring up a conversation.
Go ahead.
Right? Man, they saying some dude, I ain't gonna even say the name because all this allegedly. Right? All this allegedly. So apparently, I mean, in my heart, I can't speak for everybody else. In my heart, I never believed Michael Jackson was a pedophile.
Okay.
I don't believe that. I never believed that. However, right, there's I don't know, man. How deep can I get on this thing, man?
Get deep. Come on, we ready.
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on.
You just can't curse.
Yeah. So apparently, it's this guy, right? And he has a name, right? And I'm not gonna say it.
Got it.
You can go do your little research yourself, right? But he has a name, and allegedly this dude is when Michael Jackson, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, right, and his son allegedly shot some guy in a bathroom in a studio in LA.
I heard about
right? Allegedly. Right? So this guy that I'm talking about shows up, right? Speaks to the cops, the LA cops or whatever. And now this shooting supposedly took place inside of the studio in the restroom, right? So outside of the guy shows up, talks to the cops. Now the cops is going, live, I guess, with the news reporters and everybody else, saying that the guy got shot outside of the studio.
Okay.
So this guy also was the head of security of Michael Jackson when he died.
Okay.
Okay.
The guy that got shot.
So this guy,
the guy that got shot was?
No, the guy that got shot was somebody, I guess Puff Daddy and his son was getting into it within the studio inside of the bathroom and shot him.
Okay.
So they called this cleanup guy.
And the cleanup guy was the head.
He's the cleanup guy. He's a cleaner.
Okay.
Right? He comes through and he talks to the cops, and now the cops is rerouting the story and saying that the guy got shot outside of the studio, not inside of the studio in the restroom, outside.
Okay.
Right. So this same guy that's a cleaner that has a name. They got his name.
All right.
I got it from Candace Owens.
Okay.
Okay. So this guy also was head of security of Michael Jackson when he died.
Okay.
He was one of the first persons on the scene when Michael Jackson passed away. So this guy, straight out of college, 21 years old, becomes the head of security for the king of pop, for the king of R&B, with Michael Jackson.
Okay.
This is weird. To me, I'm bringing that up because that's weird.
Okay, wait a minute. So the shooting happened. This guy comes in who's the cleaner, talks to the cops, talks them out of saying what really happened. They changed the story. But you said that particular guy was head of security?
Also.
At the time, was he?
Also.
So he's the one that called in the cleaners.
Yeah, I'm calling him the cleaner. He has a name, but I'm calling him the cleaner.
Okay.
Man, but you know how you know how we always say, there's always three sides to every story. They side, the other side, then the truth. The sad part about it is all we pretty much gonna ever have is speculation as to what they say, and then they slant stuff, and then they get you to start thinking about all this and it. The bad part about it is like we ain't gonna never know.
Right.
Like we'll never know. And man, I look at all of that stuff as a distraction. So it's like whenever I start hearing stuff like that in the news, I glance at it. If it's kind of funny, I'll be like, all right, I'll laugh at it. But then okay, now what you distracting us from now? So you got us think about this stuff for Michael Jackson or whatever. And this man been gone how many years?
Oh, wow.
He been gone for a minute. And it's the same thing too with the whole Pac and the whole Pac thing, Willie. And now people start. We still don't know who did that, right? Because we'll never know the truth. And then
Suge Knight is the one everybody's saying did it.
And it's also the same thing too to say about it. And every time, hey, Suge Knight is the one that gave Eazy-E the AIDS, and he stuck him with a needle. When they've had it on the show, and they speculate, they gave us speculation with that. But you'll never know the truth. Like you will never know. And we stay tuned into that, and then we be missing the stuff that we be. I never really looked at Michael Jackson as a pedophile either, because I don't know that dude. I just know that from his childhood being how he would always say things in his music where his childhood was taken. I think he wrote a song called Childhood Stolen.
They accused him of all these things, but there were a lot of people that came forward whose kids spent a lot of time and said that never happened.
Because if somebody it's on some poor and unfortunate mama looking for a check. And looking for a check, and they want either check or clout, and they want that stuff, so it's sad, man. It really shows.
But see, this the thing, bro. Okay, Michael Jackson, man. Come on, man. Just to be real about it. You saying it could be speculations, it could be this, it could be that. Until it's you, right? Until it's you that's sitting on number one on the Billboard charts for at least about 10, 12 months. till it's you, right? So you saying it's speculation and possibly could be. All this is allegations, right? And then, but when you look at the hidden facts that they're placing paperwork on the table, and it's coming out, right? And they're placing paperwork on the table. They're saying that your boy allegedly, P. Diddy, ran a whole Epstein trafficking ring.
I believe that.
Just like Epstein, but as far as in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
I'm just sick about the Jamie Foxx. That's my boy. His name is being bounced around.
I know, right?
But that whole thing, like, okay, so like, you're an artist too. I'm an artist, and when we got in this thing, we was like, yo, we really ready to make it. You know what I'm saying? And but you see this all the time with all of these. You see this all the time. You humiliate certain things that you got to do to, or they expose you to get us to a certain level of status in the entertainment industry. And we see all these things, and it's like you hear it so much, you like, well, I wonder what's true. But at the same time, it's like I do know that I really do feel like they have access to stuff that we as regular people don't have access to, and we wind up getting it when they're done with it.
Right.
So it was like, like everybody playing with the drones now. Well, the drones was a military thing, and then it was like they had that and they used it for all this, and now people get that same thing that they use for like military operations and stuff like that. Now people just playing with it. Yeah. So when they get done with it and they make it ready for we the last to get it. And it's the same thing with information. So like when I say like, the speculation be there, they lay the stuff on so thick. Like they lay the stuff on so thick. It's like, wow. It's crazy. Hey Joe, I think that might be you turn your radio or your phone down.
Yeah, hold on. Let me turn it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all this stuff coming out with the Epstein thing, once he and him killing himself was so he didn't have to snitch on everybody because he knew he was getting ready to tell it.
Yeah,
I think he.
So to piggyback off what you just said, do you think that'll happen to Puffy?
Man, yeah, because there's so many.
Because he got supposedly his ring is just as large.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this: all you gotta do is just watch people, dog. Like when you watch people, like I remember this one thing. Like you ever see somebody do something and that ain't them, or like a different behavior that they have, and you be like, man, what in the heck he going through? Like, dang, bro, down real bad. Did y'all ever see that one thing where Puffy was like? He was on his video thing. He looked like he just really had it bad. He was like, y'all, I just had a 2-hour cry. Sometimes you just gotta cry. And he said he cried for like 2 hours. And I was like, what did you do that had you crying for 2 hours? Like, wow, you going through that had you crying for 2 hours. Like, who did you mess over?
Answer that.
Like, I'm like, and the thing about it is, for me looking at that, it's like
what 50 say. He said he want to take me shopping. He'll pay for everything. I don't need him to take me shopping, pay for my own.
I heard, I heard that. That was like, what in the world?
I was crying when he talked about it.
So it's like
you see him walking through the stage, patting each other on the butt. He said, "No, you're not doing that."
Doing that. Yeah. So it's like when they get when that stuff start happening like that in the entertainment industry, I start being like,
Meek Mill tweeted that he's disgusted with our culture, the black culture, the black website holders and podcasters and all that, because they also bit into that narrative that he's, gay. They bit into that narrative and they just exposing him like he's that. He say he wants to move to Ghana and get away from America because America is trying to bring the black man down.
Well,
moving to Ghana.
That was his tweet.
You said okay, so that what Meek Mill said he want to move to Ghana, or Puffy want to move to Ghana?
No, Meek Mill wants to move to Ghana because he feel like all we do over here, especially the black community, is we bite into the apple and we take the bait,
right?
And we destroy each other's character.
Yeah. Well, the seed is always the thing that we always see is just like with Bill Cosby and then Michael Jackson. We'll take those two for example. When all that stuff started happening and all that stuff came out. You had one of your partners, one of your friends came up and said, y'all know what he was about to do, right? Y'all noticed it, right? When he was about to buy NBC, all this stuff started coming out. And then so you put that and you start put two, and they said, now y'all know Michael Jackson, he was about to buy Sony. And then you see what happened to him. Like
he actually did.
And so it's like, when you start seeing instances like that, then you can start saying, okay, well, they'll probably say anything once you get to a high point in society. You get to a point where you're just really getting up there, and they got to bring you down to try to tell you. And I'm just saying they, because we all kind of have an idea who they is, but they try to have it to where you to know your place. Yeah. But it's that couldn't be too far. I would believe stuff like that before then.
All of this. They brought Jay-Z in, and you don't hear nothing about Jay-Z
no
more.
Right.
So because Jay-Z quietly stepped back and he was like, "Look, we about to squash this."
Yeah. So we're I would go more for whenever people start saying, like, when they this, and did you hear about them and what happened with them? The first thing I'm gonna think of, if it's not that, what they're saying about them might not be true, but the fact that they made it so they made it this far, and they probably don't want to either play the game or they see where it's wrong and they want to go against the thing, and then it's like, we gotta let you remember. We gotta let you remember.
Cat Williams
where you came
about
from.
Everything that was going on. Them,
Yeah.
They never gonna blackball him because Cat Williams is a household name. Yeah. So it's hard to tell people don't fool with him.
Yeah. So we see that all the time. Like, it's like it just depends on what lens you looking through. Like I said, I look at it, I'm saying, okay, he getting up there, he doing his thing, and then all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, he done made it here. Okay, now let me see. 3, 2, 1. Breaking news today. Such and such has been allegedly beating his spouse. So okay, I get it. Now that you done got this role in this popular movie, you up there with him. Oh, now something probably came to you where you don't want to play like by their rules, something you don't like, and then now, we can ruin you. I don't doubt that happens. I'll believe that before I believe somebody just up and lost their marbles.
I wouldn't say the marbles, they just have been.
Well, and then when people say that they trying to say that they crazy and stuff like that, is because I think when you get into
Kanye West,
when you get to a certain level in society and you done seen some things,
make a lot of sense.
And you done seen some things, and you try to bring it back to people that are conditioned and indoctrinated to believe what they were meant to believe, and you try to bring some stuff, it's gonna sound like baby gibberish. What are you talking about? Right. What are you saying? But they really be telling you some real stuff, but it sounds like it's insanity because you're not at that level. So I just, whenever people start talking about stuff like that with DMX and Busy Bone, when they started talking about all the different things, I was like, I didn't start saying, oh man, what's up with your boy, dog? You see your boy done gone ahead and he done cracked it. I'll be like, wait a minute, them dudes done seen something. And they trying to tell it, but we don't understand it. They done seen something.
That third eye thing that's going on, a lot of they talk about a lot of the musicians and the artists and the actors are in that guild. So I think a lot of that, exposure has been coming out and people been talking about it. And if you've been a part of it and you're talking about it now, that's taboo. So.
Yeah, like you got it. Yeah, you got to pay to come. But some people be like, some people just not gonna stand by and look at watch.
They say a lot of these artists done sold their soul to the devil.
So if we don't know, man, when we at our level, and just like you over here at that certain level, man, and you staying where it's safe, but we want more. We just people that want to expand. And when you get to a certain level of success or a certain level, you get on that radar and then they approach you. And then if you don't play by the game, that's just how I've seen it. That's how I've interpreted it all the time. So it's like, even with R. Kelly, like we know R. Kelly, is R. Kelly, but they had that when he had that interview with what was it, Gail? When he had the interview with Gail and that man started crying.
Yeah, it was on with Gail.
And that man was like, y'all killing me with this. I didn't do this stuff. When that man was out there crying, I was like, yeah, he battling with something. Like he's really battling with that Now, all of it might not be true. Some of it that we've seen that, hey, dude, you shot yourself in the foot with some of this stuff.
Yeah.
But some of the stuff that even the stuff that ain't.
R. Kelly is a different entity on this stuff because you had a chance. You had 1, 2, and 3 chances, and you still out there doing the most. You should have calmed down and got your stuff in order.
Yep. So
you didn't have to come to this, and you know they watching you.
Yeah,
you a black man
exactly.
On top.
So I don't care how. So it's like I don't care how high you think you are. You know what I'm saying? If you a certain demographic, like Jay-Z wrote that song, still. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But man, I appreciate your call, though, man. It was always good to hear from you, man. You got to let us know what you got in the works, man, and what you plan on, what you I ain't gonna say what you plan, what you got upcoming, or you plan on doing some more music, because I know I see you working on your MPC. I think you went more to the production side, and but it's always good to hear something from you. Doe?
He's still on the line?
Still online, bro?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So so you just gotta let us know what you got cooking, man.
Man, I always say that, man. Hold on. Let me get in this car, bro. Hold
on. Where they do that at?
That's that going to work that I got stuff to do.
While we're waiting on him to get situated, I did find a clip of Mama Lucci.
Oh, cool.
Okay, let's play that.
Yeah, run that.
Anybody watching on any of our live feeds?
Hold on a second.
Anybody watching on any of our live feeds, make sure you tag Jamal Burton. I believe the correct spelling is JamalBurton. Comedian Mama Lucci. I couldn't find the clip I was looking for where he was making fun of me, but I did find one where he's clowning. So I'm going to play it right quick. We'll be right back. This is the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio.
All right.
We'll be right back.
That dude is that.
I remember that night. I was singing.
You remember what you sung?
That song. That was.
Oh, you did that. Oh man, he be. Every time I see that dude, he be like, "Hey man, I want y'all." He introduced me. Every time he introduced me, man, this dude remind me of Kenny Lattimore. He always hit me with the Kenny Lattimore. I'd be like, all right.
Pictures with Kenny when we did the ZBT Awards.
That'd be cool to meet Kenny Lattimore.
It was cool. I took pictures with him. Interviewed him. You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what's up, man.
He still got that high top. It's silver now, but he got that high top still.
Doe, you still with us? Did he?
Yeah, I'm still here.
There you go. What's up, Doe? Yeah, just
yeah, I'm still here.
Well, I appreciate your call, man. We're gonna open up the phone lines, man. And remember, you always welcome to call and chop it up with us on the morning table talk, man. Good to hear from you, bro.
Yeah. I like y'all show, man.
Appreciate
I like y'all show. Hey, look, I ain't speak on nobody's show but y'all.
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
So I appreciate that check y'all gave me, man. It came in right on time. Thank you for that check. Thank y'all for that check. Okay.
Appreciate you, bro. Have a good one.
All right, bro.
Bet.
He is a mess.
We have a comment. I posted y'all made a comment about the minimum wage, and I posted it. Every time y'all come up with a highlight conversation, I post it everywhere just to get feedback from the community. And he's not tuned in on the live feed. I posted it on Real Talk 100 Radio as just a post, not as a video. And his answer, Mr. Sean Yarborough, I'm going to tag him right now. Mr. Sean Yarborough says, kids and people with minimum skills. There's another comment. Kids and people with minimum skills. It's meant to be a start, not a lifetime goal. When minimum wage grows, so does the price for everything else. So in reality, everyone who didn't settle for minimum and grew their skills and education and learned their higher salary and earned their higher salary, live their life because of the minimum wage being what it is. I'm going to tag him and see if I can get him to call in.
I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with it?
Nope.
I'm going to see if he'll call in. And I just got another comment on the subject. Not trying to get off subject, but I every time y'all talk about
what was the other comment?
I'll get to it in a minute. Let me tell him to call in if he wants. Call in.
Yeah, it's just minimum wage is because you have a lot of areas where there are no jobs and people are trying to find jobs, and sometimes minimum wage is their only choice. That doesn't necessarily mean that is where their qualification is, because that comment there seems to say that if you're minimum wage, that's where you're supposed to start if you don't have any, attributes or talent. Some people that have the attributes and talent has to start at minimum wage because sometimes that's all that's available. So minimum wage, I think, should be a little bit higher, not just to help boost people's morale. It'll help. Minimum wage is like feeding me some breadcrumbs. I'm starving, but you're giving me breadcrumbs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So give me a bigger slice of the bread.
Yeah.
The other comment was just my question was, I said, I just learned that minimum wage is only $7.25. I said, dang, really? Who can live in today's world off of that? Joe Bobby Duncan said exactly, and Sean Yarborough said what I just read to y'all.
Okay.
I also have plenty of other comments. I mean, they're going left on my personal page.
Okay.
They're saying several different things, such as right here. Call in nobody. Richard Carroll, I'm going to ask him to call in if possible. He says nobody can survive off that, which is why I started building your investing portfolio. He started building his own.
It's essential.
It's essential.
Yeah, to do that.
To build a portfolio. Richard Carroll. Miss Lori Hurst Simmons says those jobs are meant to be lived off of.
Are not.
I can't see today. Those jobs aren't meant to be lived off of. Usually it's starting place so you can work your way up or find something better. Look at all the states who raised the minimum wage to $15.
Exactly.
Now their hamburger meals are running about $18, or they're replacing that worker with a kiosk or a computer order.
Right.
Yep.
We have Rob Kozlowski. Those jobs are meant for kids. He's bouncing off of Lori. Those are meant for kids, not for an adult to spend their life living off of. Work hard and get a job with growth potential. Miss Patty Rabazi says, I don't see how anyone can live off of that.
They can.
Shannon said, you didn't know this? $7.25 is SHIT money.
Yes.
I said, nope. I've been out of the workforce a long time because of the businesses. So I had no idea. So I'm going to tag each one of them on top and see.
Yeah. See, I always looked at that, like I started working when I was 16, and I always took like those jobs as to like, this is how, this is your entry level into the workforce and how you gonna make it. You want to earn. I always knew if you earn something, then you can go get what you want to get. Now, what I say, like what what my parents and a lot of people like me were like, go to school, you get good grades, and you go to college, and then you get you a career, you make a career. And it was always told to me by my mother and my father, it was always told to me that, hey, right here is not gonna be that job that you stay at.
The guy that says he's building portfolios. What's up, Rich? It's Malcolm, man. Welcome to Table Talk Morning Show. I'm going to hand the microphone over to Lyric and Chosen.
Hello.
Hey, good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm not sure where you are, but you sound like you're in a tunnel.
Good morning. Can y'all hear me?
Hey, good morning.
How y'all doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Doing pretty good, man.
What you got on your mind this morning?
Man, I know we was talking about investing in general as far as minimum wage. I think people should really understand the importance of having an investing portfolio, because from a statistical standpoint, when we start looking at the numbers, only 41% of all families have a legitimate investing portfolio. And when we talk about a national level in our communities, the minority communities, we need to stop limiting ourselves on all the information that's out there. So we got to start tapping in, learning more about credit so we can leverage our credit to build our businesses instead of going broke, trying to ask people for money or digging in our own pocket and going broke. So, investing in cryptocurrency, investing in stocks, these things are a way of freedom, but you don't understand what freedom truly looks like until you take the time to really educate yourself. So we got to start tapping in and educating ourselves every day.
Right. And a lot of people don't know about investments and things like that. So I think there need to be more seminars and things on it because, there's a lot of different things you can invest in, but there's a lot of things you shouldn't invest in. So I think educating people on the best path and the best things that are out there right now on the market to invest in. We don't like putting our money in something we don't know nothing about. I'm not a big gambler. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something that I can see that it has had growth and people are actually, benefiting from it, I'll try it. But other than that, I don't want to try nothing and I don't know the outcome.
I most definitely agree. What I will say, so I'm residing here in Houston. I hold workshops all over the country, and my company is Wealthy Made Investments. So basically what we do, we provide education not only online, and also pre-recorded self-paced modules for people to be able to tap into to learn on their own. But I'm a 24-year-old Black male here, and I can truly say something that I've been teaching for about 9-10 years now. It's about Bitcoin, and I got into Bitcoin when it was around $200 or $300. Now I done made over $600,000-$700,000 in that market. Now it's at $72,000. So like you said, that's right. You don't want to gamble, and everybody's big on results. So when we see results, I think our mindset will change.
Right. Say again where you're located and how people can get in touch with you, because that's something I'd be interested in also.
Most definitely. So my personal Instagram is I'm Richard Carroll, I as in ice, M as in money, and then Richard Carroll with 2 R's and 2 L's.
Okay, there we go.
Mm-hmm. And then my business platform is Wealthy Made Investments, and y'all can follow me on there as well. So if you want to get tapped in, feel free to give me a call. And shoot, yeah, I can probably put y'all on the we got a tour coming up. Most definitely put y'all on the tour as a speaker. Markham know I'm credible, so man, let's get to work.
Let's do it. And maybe we can get you on the show, because that's something, anything that's going to educate us and make us better, I would love to get you on the show.
Oh, definitely. You got my information. Just give me a call. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you for your call, man.
Thank you for calling in.
Appreciate it.
Peace and power.
Already. I think it's weird because, sometimes when you hear like the new stuff coming out, you take it as like,
and you know what? I got money in Bitcoins and I probably got thousands. I just can't remember how to log in.
You just gotta do that. But we look at that stuff like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be bad about this. I'll be like, when I first hear stuff, I'm like, okay, what new scam was this? Because I have it bad. I think I be thinking majority of stuff that seem like it's too good to be true, I be thinking it's a scam. And sometimes it'd be like, but if you catch on to some of these things, that'd be cool. Like back in the day, if you had got like real serious with your TikTok or being a content creator, and you really gonna be making it, and it's like everything, it seems like you gotta hurry up and get in when it first starts. You gotta take that risk. So it's like I done heard a lot of people make a lot of stuff going on off of Bitcoin, and there's a lot of people making money off being a content creator, but most people don't jump on it when it first started happening because like you don't know nothing about it. You like, okay, well, what's the catch?
Yeah, because I have an investment on Robinhood that's been in there for a while. I had lost a lot of money, and I left $50 on it. It's already up past $200.
So that's
it's
cool.
Been growing in the last few weeks.
I've always looked at stocks to be good too, but I just look at that, you know what I mean, like stocks or investing. Like I'll be like, nah, that just sounds like it sounds like another word for professional gambling. Because you throw your money into something, you just gambling. It's just all it is like it's legal gambling.
Yeah,
because you throw your money in there. Oh, I lost this amount of dollars and stuff like that. So yeah.
And really, with some of these investments, only the rich can get in on them anyway because the stakes are so high. To get in, you have to pay so much money just to get in. Yep. So, you know, it's not made for us.
And it's like just like with gambling, dog. It's almost like if it was like you just don't know what hand is manipulating it to say who wins. It's like at the end of the day, you have to factor in the fact that there is something controlling that. So it's like it's saying who wins and who loses.
Right.
You know, not saying that it's a perfect system because there's no such thing as a perfect system. You know, there's only one perfect system, but wow, anything that humankind is part of, it's not going to be a perfect system. And it's like somebody's pulling the strings. Somebody's deciding with this and this. I've been so far, I've always been the type of I just rather not deal with it. But then you do have to take risks. So some risks are good to take. And I'm not saying that all investments are bad. All investments are risky, but but some things are you take a risk on anything.
Waking up every day, walking outside. So everything's a gamble, really. Our life is
everything is a gamble. So
you gamble on whether you're going to wake up the next day or not. You know, you gamble on whether you walk out the door, if somebody's going to shoot you, if you're going to catch a stray bullet. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. So that's why I say your best bet is on yourself. Because if I lose, it's something that I either didn't do or I didn't do enough of, or maybe I missed something. And the only person I got to blame is myself. And then again, I still won't blame myself. I was like, okay, well, I'll just do this better next time and go ahead and do it. It's just the people or the counterparts that I really that I'm going to involve with is what's probably gonna determine some things. You just gotta watch who you run with, you know. So yeah, like I'm glad he called in and said that, because I used to look at stuff like that. I knew, like, man, what kind of scam is this? This is a scam. This is a scam.
I want to send a shout out to my family. We got our family reunion coming up August 3rd and 4th. Guys, don't forget to pay your fees. And we got our t-shirts already up and going. Don't forget to get in touch with Don Renee or Juanice and get your monies in. Come on, guys, let's do this.
Malcolm, what was you finna say? Sound like
they're going ham on my post about minimum wage. I got a couple more comments now. 2 minutes ago, Mr. Michael King says, if they don't like it, become worth more. If I can make what I make with a high school diploma, others can too. Miss Beauty Edgley, which her name
is that's a DJ Crowd Pleaser.
Yes, sir. DJ Crowd Pleaser is tuned in on my post too. She says, this is what happens when greedy people run the government. No way in hell they have time to worry about TikTok laws and not put laws into place concerning paying hard workers a decent salary. So I tagged both of them and I told them to call in on topic. Hopefully they'll call in.
But I mean, back to what I was saying, reminded me back to what I was saying. It's like when I got my little jobs, man, it was like my mom and my pops, they told me, they were like, this ain't where you in, these dead end jobs. They're not for you to you have more to go do. So, but I changed the narrative some because now they taught what they knew. Go to school, get good grades, go to college and go get a check. It was like you got to find something that you're gonna do that's gonna bring you money. The narrative that I changed now was what I told my boys was, hey, you go to school, you learn how to play, you get
Welcome to Table Talk Morning Show. I'll be right with you, okay?
Hello.
Hello.
What? Please hold just a second, okay?
All right.
You're more than welcome to listen in. I just wanted to say right quick that I have another caller. Another. Sir, could you please turn your phone or your computer down in the background? I had another commenter. I talked about him earlier. His name is Sean Yarbrough. I tagged him. He was the one that said, in short, this job, that minimum wage was for kids with minimum skills. It's meant to start, not a lifetime goal. He was the one that commented first on Real Talk 100 Radio. He says he's listening in, so shout out to him. He replied to me. He said, "I'm listening in. Sorry, I can't call because I'm at work." So shout out to him right quick.
Right.
Thank you.
So
Caller. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. What do you have this morning?
Busman Ben.
Caller, are you there?
Hello.
I'm here.
Okay.
What did
Welcome.
What did you have on your mind this morning, sir?
All right. I'm just calling to say hello to you guys. My girl Larika's a friend of mine. It's RL Bell.
I knew that was RL. I knew that voice. How are
I'm doing okay. I'm doing good, being blessed.
I want you. I wanted you to call in and give them your platforms where they can listen to your music and tell them about your nomination so they can go online and vote for you.
Yeah. So it's you've already mentioned it. The Black Music Awards. Yeah, I'm in the R&B category.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm getting a lot of votes already. But hey, if it's meant for me, it'll happen. And if not, it's just a pleasure being a nominee.
Yeah, being nominated is an honor, though.
Yeah, absolutely. No, everyone can go to my my YouTube channel for one.
Okay.
And that's all under RL Bell. I have my single actually is out. And 102 has the song, but they mentioned something about me shooting a video to it first before they aired it, which I don't understand, but they had it. But the name of the song is Delilah.
What is it called?
Delilah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people think it's a new Barry White tune, but yeah. But anyway, social media, RL Bell _ RL _ Bell is Instagram. What else do I have here? TikTok, RL Bell, all that stuff. The single is on all the downloads.
Okay.
I mean, every last one.
Okay.
So they can find it there. And that's about it, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you called in. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you out in a while.
Well, I've been actually on the road with LeAnn Rimes, the country singer.
Wow, you're doing big things.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been kind of opening up for her, me and another group. So,
wonderful.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And let me tell you a little quick story about the Temptations. The Temptations, right?
Right.
Of course.
So Otis Williams called RL Bell to be in the group. God honest truth.
Oh, wow.
But you know why I'm not in that group?
Why?
Because of the COVID vaccine.
What?
This is real talk, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So Otis Williams called me. He knew a friend that I knew down in New York. She used to be a singer as well. And he was looking at me on my video doing My Girl. And that's when the Super Bowl was here. I did a lot of the big parties downtown.
Okay.
And that video happened to pop up on YouTube, and he ran across it. And he was there with her and told her to look at this guy doing my song. And I love what he did to it.
Right.
So he found out that she knew me and had my number, and they called me around 11 o'clock that night.
Okay.
And this man bragged on me and told me how good I was and all that crap. And then he told me, how would you feel about becoming a Temptation? That blew my mind, right?
Wow. Okay.
And we talked for about a whole hour, and then the question came up, was I vaccinated?
Ariel.
What was the question that came up?
Were you vaccinated?
Was I vaccinated?
Wow.
Ariel, give me just a second. I have another caller. I'll be right back, okay?
Hold on, Ariel.
Okay, sir.
Welcome to Table Talk on Real Talk 100 Radio. Can you please hold? We're on the line with another caller, okay?
For sure.
All right, go ahead, Ariel.
Okay. Yeah, and so we talked for about an whole hour, and I told him that I was not vaccinated. And I don't know if you guys are vaccinated or if you're for it or against it. Me personally, I'm against it. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm not against anybody that's for it. I mean, you know, each his own. I'm just not for it. But I was so against it to where I was not going to even sing with the Temptations.
Yeah.
And I'm still against it. And he told me the minute that I'm vaccinated, call him or because I got his personal number. And he said, wherever I am, man, I'm flying you out. You are a temptation. But, you know, a lot of things, I guess I brought that up to say this. It's a lot of things that happened when the vaccine came out.
Right.
And when the COVID hit.
Right.
I was so busy before COVID.
Yeah.
And then COVID came, you know, and it just stopped a lot of things.
It did.
You know, yeah. And I mean, I had family members, friends of mine. Huh?
I said, and through that, believe it, only the strong survived.
Only the strong survived. Absolutely. But, you know, since then, you know, things are starting to come back up, you know, for me. And, you know, I love what you guys are doing. I love your station. I just told a lot of people to look in and tune in. So
I appreciate
I love it. And it's so good to see you, girl. You're still looking good, too.
Thank you.
Hey, one thing I want to let you know, I'm gonna check your stuff out. I just followed you on YouTube from another one R&B artist to another, man. You feel free to check me out, and I'm definitely gonna see what you got going on, and we're definitely gonna wind up featuring you as a artist on one of it, because I like to put people out here on there. So
absolutely, we'll play.
Yeah, do that, man. I'll be happy to do that. You know, like I say, man. I mean, we all sing, we all got a talent, man. We just got to do what we got to do.
Right.
Exactly.
You know,
all right.
That's it.
And thank you so much, RL. And I most definitely, we're at the end of our show, but I most definitely am going to push you, and send me your number in my message, in my messenger.
Okay.
I'll have it all over Facebook. Send it in my messenger, and I'm gonna get with you.
Please do.
Because we can get you on the show. I'd love to get you on here.
Hey, just let me know, babe.
Okay.
All right. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too, sir.
Okay, my buddy.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Call back the other caller. They just hung up. They got tired of calling them. Calling them back right now.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, this is Lyric with the Morning Table Talk. I'm sorry you had to hold so long.
No, it was actually the wrong button that got pushed on the phone. You know, when you got stuff connected to the Bluetooth, you be doing all kind of crazy.
Right. Well, go ahead. You have the platform.
I was just trying to. I had heard the current with the guy that was on there. I didn't actually know what the topic was today.
Well, we were talking about the minimum wage just a moment ago, and then we have one of the artists that I've been trying to get on the phone for the last half hour. He called in. Yeah.
So you know the way let me just know who, let me let you know who you're speaking with. This is Noni Jr.
Okay.
And shout out to y'all. Keep on doing y'all thing. Shout out to Brother Malcolm. You heard me. I feel like this whole world is set up for I would say 85% of people to fail.
Yeah.
And not just people on minimum wage, but even people that's making $35 an hour. It's not set up for us to succeed.
Exactly.
So especially as Black people, we really have to take it into our own hands and educate each other and educate ourselves, because inflation is crazy.
Man.
If you just look at if you look at the community, you have so many people. You have 2 or 3 families living in one home, sharing rent. This is a norm now. You know, this is a norm where men will be with women so the woman can take care of him, or men or vice versa.
Yes.
You know, so I just feel like it be looking all cute and stuff right now, but just think about how it's going to be in like 20, 30 years, 40 years.
Yeah.
It'll be bad.
I feel sorry for my children.
And you think that the guys on drugs outside is bad now? We're gonna be zombies if we don't get it together.
Yeah.
We're gonna be a whole city, a whole state, a whole area, region full of zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. That's why I went to my boss 3.5 years ago, and I told him that, hey man, I basically told him I'm gonna put in a 4-month notice.
Yeah.
Cause I'm starting my own business, man. I'm not gonna leave you high and dry, cause I was his best service technician.
Okay.
In the whole state. And I started my own business, and I just started stop spending on certain things, saving up and reinvesting and trying to figure out a better way out. And I might not even be safe.
Right. Right. So, and everybody needs
that's my opinion.
Reality. Right now, that's why I say 2024 fight for everything you want this year, because we don't know what's gonna happen next year. Get you
because
next thing this year, put it up. You don't have to. I just don't think right now is a time to be just throwing your money away. It's just not, because we don't know what tomorrow holds.
But you know what? We used to be slaves before any of us were born.
Right.
And they started giving us breadcrumbs. And we love those breadcrumbs. Black people, we love the breadcrumbs. We put a little gold tooth in our mouth, and now we got grit, got leather couches, and I mean, it's just crazy, the stuff that we buy, and we don't have nothing in our names, nothing to show for it. We spend the most money, Black people.
You got my number. Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so shout out to y'all, man. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, and thank you for calling in. We are at the end of our show, guys, and
thank you, Noonie, for calling in.
Thank you, Noonie. Thank you so much.
You already know, anytime.
We are now at the end of our show. What is no?
No, she knows Noonie, so she was saying Noonie.
Oh, okay. So, guys, we are at the end of our show. It is 11:01, and we want to tell you thank you again for those who tuned in. Thank you of those. I am packed. I'm already packed. I packed last night, but I need to call you because I got some issues. But we will be trying to do this on Monday from the ship. We're going to kind of collab with Malcolm and find out what we need to do so that we can go live from the ship on Monday and Thursday while we're away. That should be fun. So you guys can kind of go to Jamaica with us and have a little fun. But peace, love, and soul. Y'all, we're here to rise, not to fall. I love y'all.
Noonie Jr. is on. Lisa's on. Lisa said call her. Lyric. Okay. Noonie's giving us love. Appreciate the call in, brother. Appreciate the call in, Noonie. Always love, man.
I love y'all.
Good luck in your endeavors, baby boy, with your new job. With your new small business. And thank you for the support. We'll have to have you up here soon, man, and talk about what's going on in your life, man. That brings us to a conclusion on the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio. We want you to tune in every Monday and Thursday morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And as Lyric already spoke about, we will be, this show won't be airing for the next upcoming Monday and Thursday because they'll be out of the country.
No, we want to air. We're going to try to air from out of the country.
I'm sorry. We're going to try to air this upcoming Monday and Thursday from Jamaica. That's what we're going to try to do. They'll only be in Jamaica one day. I'm not sure which day they'll be in Jamaica, but hopefully we'll go live from this show right here. This is the show we want you to tune into every Monday and Thursday morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. This is called the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio, featuring Lyric and Chosen. They talk about everything. As you saw this morning, they talked about the minimum wage. They talked about TikTok's mandates that might be coming down. They talk about relationship topics. They talk about a lot of different things. Just tune in. We want you to also tune in this evening. This evening we have Dr. Love coming in with her ladies. They're coming in. They have their own wine. They have their own wine. It's called A Taste of Love.love. Congratulations to her. She just got placed in about 30 different Total Wines around Texas. Her wine is
I'm gonna go get me something to take on the trip.
Get you some, because it is infused with aphrodisiacs, y'all. Her wine is infused with aphrodisiacs, so you can get your groove on a little better.
I don't
right?
need that though.
You don't need your groove on a little better.
I don't need no aphrodisiac.
No, I've never had any, but I've heard the stories. Y'all go to A Taste of Love, www.atasteoflove.love, and find out more information about this wine. Go to the Total Wines locations, specified locations for this wine, and support this small business owner. But she has her own show tonight from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. It's called the Divas Dose Podcast. Here's the cast right here on the screen. Divas Dose Podcast. I'm not sure what their topic is just yet, but they talk a lot of juicy topics too. The last topic was, have you ever spun the block? If you don't know what spun the block means, that means, have you ever been in a relationship, gotten out of it, went around the block and had other relationships and come back to your relationship that you're currently in now?
No.
Have you ever spun the block before? Was it good? Was it bad? Check that coverage out on YouTube. That was their last week's show. But tune in tonight from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock and catch their juicy topic tonight. We're going to end the show now. Thank you for tuning in. This has been another edition of the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thanks for the likes, the shares, the comments. And please, if you're watching the replay, please hit that love or like button about 1 million times for the Table Talk Radio Show on Real Talk 100 Radio, and share and tag others to watch with you. We're going to go out this morning with Rosie Bush and Natural.
Love you, Rosie.
We love you, Rosie, and we support you. Go and follow Rosie Bush on all social media platforms. This is called Natural. She says her man likes her natural. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
This feeling and it burns through my soul and it makes me feel all kinds of good. A simple feeling, and I just can't help myself. It just makes me feel all natural. From the way that I talk, yeah, and the way I lay my tracks, you would think I was from way back. He says I'm from another era, and I can't get with that. Baby girl, just be yourself, you'll rule the world. He wants me to be natural, baby. He wants me to be free. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it. He loves it when I'm natural, baby. He loves it, and I'm feeling for ya all the time. Just be yourself when I'm around. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it. Ooh, just be yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, just take your time. Ooh, you're not even 30 yet. Ooh, you're doing just fine. With life, take your time, do it right. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it. He loves it when I'm natural, baby. He loves it, and I'm feeling for ya all the time. Just be yourself when I'm around. He yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, be natural. Ooh, don't be no fool, don't play yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, be natural. Yeah. Ooh, don't be no fool, don't play yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, be natural. Ooh, don't be no fool, don't play yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, be natural. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it. He loves it when I'm natural. Baby, he loves it. And I'm feeling for ya all the time. Just be yourself when I'm around. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.